Hello. Hello, hello. It says we are live. Let me check to see if am I is my audio good? It says we are live. Yes, it is good. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 10. Holy crap, guys. We made it to episode 10. That's actually that's wild to me. Granted, it's not, first attempt. First attempt didn't go as well as I hoped it would. But then again, I hadn't played ARK in months at that point. And it was a good, the first attempt was a really good warm-up. And my second attempt, honestly, it wasn't that bad. I didn't really get any distance into the game at all, but it wasn't bad per se. But yeah, this attempt has been going really good so far. I'm genuinely surprised by how much progress we've made ever since we started. Actually, what I want to do really quick while I have it on the mind, I'm going to edit this episode's title. I'm going to change the title to Caves and Dino Breeding, because that's the plan for today. So the plan for today is dino breeding. So that's egg laying, all that jazz, as well as caving. Because I want to go through all the caves that I haven't gone through yet. Last episode we talked about going to Artifact of the Pack, the Hunter, Massive even, and Devourer. So those four primarily. Immune I can do. I'm not excited to do, but I can. Strong, I definitely have to wait on that one. Skylord I could probably do. And then both water caves I'm going to wait on because I am not ready for a water cave. I do not have the necessary creatures for that kind of nonsense. But anyways, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Honestly, like I said, I'm excited for today. So at the very beginning, I was like, I just want to play some ARK. It sounds like fun. Want to stream it because might as well. Now I'm like, I'm actually genuinely excited every time I hop on. I'm like, dude, I can't wait to play some ARK. Wait to play some ARK. Make some good progress towards beating the game on a hardcore mode. Something that I don't see very many people do. I haven't seen very many people do a true blue hardcore ARK. In the few videos that I have seen that is true blue hardcore, isn't even true blue hardcore, and it's more like, oh, it's hardcore mode, but I've got 5 lives, and every time I beat a boss, I get 3 lives back or whatever nonsense. That's not really hardcore. If that were, if somebody were to do that for a Minecraft hardcore, there wouldn't be a single person taking that seriously. Why is ARK any different? You know what I'm saying? We're not looking to beat. We're just looking to beat the game, not in the hardest difficulty, not in the worst circumstances. There ain't no ultimate death challenge where every dino's a freaking peg of mass stacks or whatever. It's just ARK. We enjoy ARK around here. At least I enjoy ARK around here. True blue ARK. And if I'm gonna do a challenge, it's gonna be a basic one. And I don't mean to talk smack about other channels, by the way. Like, I do think that there's definitely a merit to beating the game with minimum deaths, especially like when going to maps like Extinction, where death is pretty much inevitable. What I'm saying is that while yes, you know, it is difficult, it's not hardcore like hardcore normally is. The way hardcore normally is one death is game over, basically. And that's what I crave out of ARK hardcore, is I want permadeath, like one death, game over. As horrible as that sounds. It sounds horrible. I hate it. That's the point. You're supposed to hate it. You're supposed to put your skills and whatnot to the test by doing something that not many people can do. That's the fun. Or at least that's where I find the fun. It's doing something that not many people can do. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm just yapping over here. I want to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off until these, the eggs are completely done. And once the eggs have hatched, I'm gonna check their stats. The second I'm done checking their stats, I'm running and I'm doing caves. I'm gonna breed another pair. Like another generation of Rexes. Which I guess I can't start now. Why is there battle music? No more battle music. That's weird. There's a mosquito. There we go. So I mean, I guess I could technically do Immune Cave. Immune Cave is pretty easy. The main thing that I would worry about is the amount of bugs. Primarily, what are they called? Arthropluras, the ones that you gotta kill with a gun. Because those guys will absolutely tear Billy here apart. Whereas the other dinos, probably not as much, if I'm being completely honest. Probably wouldn't be that bad. I mean, you only really have to get through the first, like, 2-3 rooms. Not even that. You gotta get through the hallway. The hallway of death. Once you get through the hallway of death, and you get to the flippin', like, first room with the water, you just grapple into that little hole. And that's really it. Yeah, I could do that today, honestly. While we're waiting, actually, I have an idea for what I could be doing. There might not be anyone who knows what I'm doing. But I think that it's important that we get this over with. Wally. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. There he is. This is something that I've been meaning to do for a while. It's not a very big thing. I just think that it's important that we do. All right. Let's make. I'm gonna make some sanding torches real quick. It's flint, stone, thatch, wood. Three's good enough. All right, Billy. I think that it's important that we honor these four. It was 122, right? Yeah. Around here, we honor the dead. Here lies Nero, Walt, Bug, and Titanoboa. These four got me through the very beginning. They got me through probably the most dangerous time in the hardcore playthrough, the very beginning. They protected me when I was least vulnerable. They fought for me when I had the weakest of weapons, and their memory will live on from this day forward, from the day they were tamed to the day they were laid to rest, and for the rest of the years to come. May the memory of Nero, Bug, Walt, and Titan Boa live on forever. Hold on. I didn't mean to shake my head negatively. There we go. Anyways, now that the dead have been honored, we've got a couple of Rexes to check out. Me too. Okay, so you and you stop. So the 184, your Polly Pockets kid. So I'm looking for. Oh, I never went through and shoot, dude. I never went through and like place the folders for which stat I want in each one. 12 stamina. That was this guy, right? Yeah. 1932. Stam. Yeah, 405 oxygen, 495 oxygen. I think this one's 555. Yeah. Food, that's Harry Potter here. Yeah. I'll delete your oxygen stat, as well as your stamina stat, and your food stat. Weight was 660. Was that the best one? No, you're 820. And you're 860. 860 weight, and 390 melee. 390, I believe, was my highest. Yeah. Okay. So we want the HP and weight on this guy. We want the stamina on this guy. And the oxygen, weight, and melee of this guy. Okay. So you're Polly Pockets kid. Yeah. Okay. So you're a female. The female must have the oxygen, the weight, and the melee, as well as the stamina. It has the health. It has the wait. Will you come over here for a second? Oh, I'm not looking at Polly Pocket. Polly Pocket's this one. I was so confused. Okay, so I need this female to have the HP, the weight, and the stamina. HP, stamina, the weight is 820. Is that the good stamina? Or the good weight? Wait, I'm tripping. No, I don't want 660 weight. I want 860 weight. Okay, I'm getting myself confused. So, so Polly Pocket, I only want the health. Okay. Stamina, oxygen, food, weight, melee. No, I don't want any of that. Harry Potter, I want the stamina. I know that. I also want the food. That's probably where I'm getting confused. Food. Was it? Yeah. Okay, so I want those two stats. I want that one stat, and then I want those three stats. Yep, that's 6 total. Okay. So I want a female that has the HP and carries one of those two. She's carrying the stamina, which means Polly Pocket is officially done. I'll have to do the calculation on how fast she grows up. This one, come here. Come here, get unstuck, please. Over here, come towards your mom. Okay. You are male? Yeah, you're male. So I want you to have the stamina and the food, and hopefully one of those three. Stamina, good. Food, good. Okay. Weight is good, and melee is good. Okay. So this has the 1932, oh shoot, 1932 stamp. It has the 11700 food. It has the 820 weight. And it has the 392 melee. Stam, food, weight, melee. You have stam and food. Yep, so Harry Potter's officially done. So the only thing I need off of program is the oxygen now. That was a really good first round of Rexes, actually. Like, that was really good. I'm surprised. And then Polly Pocket is going to be replaced because I have one with the health as well as the stamina. It also has an 8... well, yeah, no, 820 is not the weight I want. It's the 860 that I want. Okay. So you have the 720 HP, as well as the 1932 stam. That's it. This one's going to be Big Bird. And this one's going to be Yakuza. Harry Potter and Polly Pocket are officially done. Now really quick, I'm going to do some math. How long is it going to take for them to mature? So if I get out my stopwatch, wait for it to turn to 5.1. Okay. Wait for it to turn to 5.2. Okay. So it's about 9 seconds in between 0.1. So if we have 9 seconds, times that by 10. That right there is 1%. 90 seconds per 1%. I need another 95%. It's going to take another 8,550 seconds, which is 2 hours, 2.37 hours. And 0.37 is 22 minutes. So it's going to take another 2 hours and 20-something minutes for this guy to fully mature. If my math is correct. Which I think it is. I sneezed. Alright, well, either way, you are the stat pair that I want, so I'm going to keep you. And now I'm going to go hunting for some artifacts. I do want to go ahead and do the, or see how comfortable I am with doing the immune artifact. To do that one, though, I am going to use the flower glitch to despawn a portion of the cave. I don't know how well Thylas are at clearing this cave out, but I'm hoping that it does me well. Now, because of the nature of the redwoods, I am not comfortable uh, going very far into there. So I think I'm just gonna walk around the side to get to the western side. Even if that takes a little bit longer. I'd rather it take a little bit longer than get sniped by a Thyla and lose everything. I'm gonna whistle neutral. So that way if anything does happen to me, my Thyla can hopefully save me. And you see that right there is why I have my dude on neutral. In case I get jumped by a Prolobia. I know there's also Microraptors in some of these areas. And both are pretty bad. Oh jeez. Yep, that's what I was really hoping I wouldn't run into. Those things are nasty, dude. I hate them. I was just saying that Microraptors are kind of in this area too. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring my med brews. Hopefully it's fine. I know it's kind of sketch going into a cave without med brews, but I mean, I'm pretty confident in my ability to not get hurt. He can't fit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now, I don't actually know if this has been patched or not, but let's see how it goes. So the gist of the exploit is I go like this. Everybody in the cave gets pissed at me. I book it inside, outside, which unloads the cave. Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't realize how aggressive 5 mushrooms or flowers would make them. Okay. I just gotta survive. I took a lot of damage. I thought one scuba was enough. I guess not. So I'm gonna head over back to the base to hopefully make more gilly. Actually, ducks. Dude, what the hell? here, Billy. Alright, where's the duck I just killed? Where are any of the ducks that I just killed? Did something really eat them? I think I should have waited on... Oh, for honest. I should have waited on killing them. Okay, let's see if we can find more. Oh, damn. Dude. Are there any more ducks nearby? Oh, alpha. Ah, dang it. $120. So better everything. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna keep on going until I see either a duck or I get back to base. That was an otter! No, I wanted one of those. Thank you. Duck, here we go. Oh, that was a dead duck. Dude, I'm just throwing right now. I can't make one piece of ghillie though. I'll make the pants. Actually, maybe I should have made one of the cheaper ones so that way there was a higher chance that I could make more. And if I could make more, I would take less damage. It's okay. Here's some more right here. Honestly, I'm just gonna, yeah, gonna go like that. Cause the, oh. Pick up that polymer. I'm gonna do gloves and a hat. Ah, jeez, get the heck away from me, dude. Anyways, full ghillie plus a scuba mat, or scuba tank. I think that'll be enough to completely ignore the damage from the swamp cave. Oh! No, 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 no. Get him, get him, get him. Oh my gosh. That's why I didn't want to run through the redwoods. Did I get the claws? I did. Let's keep that. Jeez, dude. I love Thylos, but I hate Thylos, dude. go. Everything, and then my scuba. Let's see if our little flower trick despawned the creatures. I also want to see how much damage I take from the gas. I go from 43 to 38. Okay, that's not horrible. I think I can out heal it using my my raw prime meat. I'll go for it. I definitely should have some med brews, but I think YOLO. This very well could be the biggest mistake I've ever made, but it's okay. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I can't see. Oh, the mosquitoes are eating me alive. No big bugs though, which is really nice. I think the exploit did work on the big bugs. Because I'm not seeing any big bugs anywhere, but these little guys are everywhere. Dude, get off me, please. Get off me, please. Okay. Okay, so there's a single hole that I need to get through, right there. I'm just gonna... Passive, stop. Where is it? It's right there. Come on. Ugh. Immune. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Come on. Alright, Billy, let's go. Ah, the stupid venom. Come on, let's go. More bugs. Well, that was easy-ish. All right. But yeah, that was the cave. I'm gonna go a little bit away. No melee. All right. On to the next cave. Nope. Actually, never mind. I'm not going to do any more caves until I have some med brews. Because all it's gonna take is one bout of mega rabies, and I'm done for. Yeah, that's what I thought. All the high-level Rexes that I got last episode were all just sheer luck. I feel so paranoid looking at trees now. Because I ain't getting jumped again. If I have anything to say about it, I'm not going to let it happen. It wasn't as bad as I thought, though. I will give it. I will give it that. Which is the only reason why I'm running through the redwoods right now. But then again, that was a level 16. What if it was a level 120 that jumps me? How's that going to be like? I'm talking myself back into walking the river again. But it's okay. Ooh, another alpha. The hyenodons are a really cool concept, but the fact that you can get jumped like that because they see a Thyla as not a big enough threat is just incredibly funny to me. 167. Ooh. Yes, sir. I want that one. That one I'm done with. That's an amazing crossbow. 167. I mean, technically, I didn't really have to get the artifact of the immune, because that's a dragon artifact, and I'm nowhere near the point where I'm ready to kill the dragon. But that is one less artifact to worry about. I might as well do it now before I start overthinking it. The snow cave, I'm going to let myself overthink because that one is going to be absolutely atrocious. I'm going to do everything I can to like super level a single Rex. And then, well, not even a single Rex. I should probably have like 3 Rexes. And just slowly work my way through the cave. Let's throw that in there. Kite can go in there. Spending base in there. Just kind of throwing things wherever, honestly. You know what I want to do? I actually want to set up some artifact bases. Oh. Artifact pedestal. 80 obsidian per artifact pedestal? Dang, okay. You guys are getting so big. I've already been streaming for 40 minutes? Dang. Then I'll do that later. For now, I want to get these caves done. 18 med brews. Let's go do Devour real quick. Devour, I won't have to worry about Arthros. Honestly, with this raft, it might actually be faster. And I might even have a parasaur buddy. Never mind. There we go. And it's safer. I don't know if this raft is faster than my Thyla swimming, but eh, might as well save the stamina. Why do I keep on like shifting to the right? Is it because of my Thyla being in a weird spot? Here, you stand right there. There we go. What's underwater? Nothing of interest. Okay. I have to think about what I'm going to be doing for the underwater caves, because my little shark pack over there is definitely not enough. Um, the only issue with the shark pack is that they're such a low level. Now, if I had higher level ones, maybe some higher level ones. I could even breed some sharks. I've never done like proper underwater breeding since they added it. I say that like it's a recent thing, but I haven't done any oceanic water breeding. Maybe that could be fun. Maybe that's something I'll invest some time in. Or because the underwater in this game doesn't really matter, and the only things that you really have to worry about are the caves. Maybe I won't. I just don't know how a shark pack will fare against like the like mosasaurs. Because I know even especially the artifact of the brute, in that cave I'm always seeing like in videos and every time I'm in there, there's always at least like an alpha. Usually an alpha mosa. Or a couple alpha sharks. Like it's never a completely clear cave. Can I can I wiggle him in? I can wiggle him. Let's go. All right. Why are you only taking 167? You're not alpha boosted, are you? Is there an alpha on the surface that's like somehow boosting him? Oh, Megalania. Make sure I grab that toxin. Yeah, they are alpha boosted. There's an alpha on the surface boosting them. That is so lame. Dude, what the flip? That's cheating. I know I can like jump off to the very bottom, but I want to take my time with this because I don't really want to like jump to the very end and be attacked in every which direction. There we go. Those boots make it so I don't have to hold out my torch anymore. Artifact acquired. Let's grab the kite. Let's take some meat. Let's take the tranks. Let's dump the rest. Okay. This cave has, I think, 3 explorer notes? 2 or 3. And I know there's one right here. Okay. Then I know there's one up on a cliff somewhere. But which cliff, I couldn't tell ya. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so yeah, there was 3. There's this one and then one more on a cliff. The one on the cliff, I'm pretty sure is a dossier. If I remember correctly. For which creature? I don't know. Megalosaurus. Yeah, this next one, if I remember correctly, it's on a cliff. And it's not immediately accessible. You do have to jump off of somewhere to get to it. Is it right here? Yeah. Look at me. Mosasaur, that's what it was. Turn around. No! Let me circumvent the walking. Might actually be more work to do it the way I'm doing it, rather than just walking. Ah, gosh dang it. Okay, I'll do it the normal way. I tried. I'll just suck it up and do it the right way. Or my dude's just gonna hump the wall. There we go. Any Megalosaur or Megalania, that's what it is. The only word coming to mind was Megalovania. I know that's not right. I don't see any of them. I mean, if I'm doing everything on Gamma, I should indeed be killing Megalania, but in case I decide to do Beta, might as well be looking for him. Turn around. There we go. Alright. Who is the alpha? Who is the alpha buffing this? It was a little car now. Bro doesn't even realize how difficult he just made my caving expedition. Not that much harder, but still less convenient. The actual audacity. a shirt, and that's it. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, nothing else. All right. I can barely see, but it is time to get out of here. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh no. I'm being pursued. Oh no. Is that a yellow drop? I think that's yellow, but honestly, I cannot tell because of the stupid fog. I mean, it looks yellow, but honestly, I don't really want to wait for it. So I'm just going to move on. All right. So we have done Devour, Immune, and Clever. I can go for Massive. Just follow the beachhead to Massive. Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna make some more grapplings because I don't. If I'm gonna go down there, I might as well hit the other two caves. And if I'm gonna hit the other two caves, I definitely want to have more grappling hooks. So my fear is the last room on or in the cave of the massive, those lava pits. You can run around, and you never have to run through a lot or jump lava pits until that point. Once you reach that point, if at least if I remember correctly, once you reach that point, you have to make a jump. And I don't trust myself to make those lava jumps. I'm usually really good about not doing it, uh, but one mistimed spacebar, and I lose 10 whole episodes worth of progress. And a Rex with 7,200 health, 1,900 stamina, and 390 base attack. I will happily hold off a few minutes just to guarantee that I'm okay. Hey, Akam MC, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is it a com? ACAM? I'm assuming it's a com. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're new. Well, welcome. Well, right now I'm just running caves. I just finished what was it? I finished the Immune Cave, the one over in the Redwoods, and then I finished Devour just now. I'm gonna go ahead. I've already done Clever. I'm just heading back to base, grabbing or making some more grappling hooks, and then from there I'm gonna go to Massive, Hunter, and Pack. Those three down south. In terms of Boss Rex progress, I have these two in the middle of maturing. They are 29% done. They are carrying This one has the HP and the stamina. Then this one over here has the stamina, food, weight, and melee. It's hardcore. Yes, it is. One death and I'm done for. It's the only rule. And so far I've been doing pretty good. Making a good life for myself. Actually, I'll keep that just in case. No. I'll grab the ones I made. Yeah. But yeah, one death and it's game over. So I have to treat everything with extra respect, and that is what I'm doing by making some grappling hooks. Alright, all set. But yeah, headed over to do the massive one now. I don't trust myself to make lava jumps. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna use the grappling hooks to get over them. You're a mod dev? Oh, that's cool. What kind of mods have you made? I'm curious. Mod development, that's actually something that I tried to do a little bit, but realized that I'm really bad at programming. And that's why I don't do that anymore. We worked on Antarctica map. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you're talking about like the Antarctic map or uh the like your own version. Because I know that there was an Antarctica map. It didn't get like this is by the way like years ago recollection. From what I remember, it was a still in progress map. It looked pretty cool. I wanted to check it out, but I never ended up doing it. But I remember there being an Antarctica map. No, no, you didn't. You made it yourself. Oh, okay. So that one was probably done by somebody else. But I mean, the idea of an Antarctica map is pretty cool. Like, I like the idea of a freezing cold ARK that's still like survivable. You're a close friend of the owner. That's cool. Oh, it is done. I didn't see that message. That's really cool, actually. I'll have to check it out one of these times. It was the Antarctica, if I remember correctly. I saw it years ago, and it was like beta stages. That's part of the reason why I didn't end up playing it was because of how kind of the stage in development. It wasn't super fit like far. I think you could like tell there was only a couple like locations made. Wish you can give me go to make a video about it. That'd be cool. I would actually do that, not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna I'm just gonna pull up workshop really quick while I regen stamina. Because it's like Arctic or something. Gosh, I don't remember what it's called. Arctic? Oh, I'm searching the, I will. I'll look it up later. Can you join on PS4? No, this is just a single player world. It's a single player world and I plan on keeping it single player. But you know, it would definitely be cool. I remember seeing it. I would like to check it out. Especially if it's done. I'll definitely do that one of these days. Or at least whenever it's out. I'll find it and see what kind of progress it's at now versus last time I saw it. Come here. Wait, what am I doing over here? You have some Atlantic map code. Atlantic? I'm not sure what that is. You mean like Atlantic Ocean? Is it like an ocean map? Because I've never heard of Atlantic. Or you mean like Atlantis? Like underwater titties. Underwater titty. Underwater city type stuff. Worked for that too if you don't know it's the map fully underwater. Atlantis. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. It's a pretty cool thing to work on. Oh jeez. I dropped him in a horrible spot. There we go. I think I remember hearing about an underwater map. I know that they're releasing like an official one on Ascended, but I don't think I ever saw one on like a Steam Workshop or anything. What I do want to do really quick. Ark Lava Cave. I'm just gonna look up where the Explorer notes are so I don't pass them. Lava Cave. Where's the map? Lava Cave. Why don't they have? They normally have cave maps for all of the caves, but I guess they don't have one for this one. Do they at least have like a list of what dossiers are in here? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about what Explorer notes are in here. That's stupid. Well, I know where a couple of them are, but I don't know where all of them are. What do you play on? Maybe we can do something together. I play on PC. Fully PC. I've got like an Xbox, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't played on it in years. I definitely want to play it sometime soon, though. I hear what's it called? The new Doom game is really good on it. Dark Ages. I want to check that out. But yeah, no, like I'd be down to check it out if that's like a genuine thing that you're offering. Like, I think it would be really cool. I'll do it on hardcore. Completely blind run. I'll go into a hardcore. We'll see what happens. Come on. Dude, I freaking hate these webs. They're not even like dangerous, they're just annoying. Oh, they're coming out of the ceiling. Ah, jeez. I didn't think guerrilla warfare or existed in caves. 100% you will die right as you spawn. I am excited to prove you wrong. Freaking bet, dude. Oh, is that a megalosaurus? Oh, shoot. I don't know how I missed that gunshot. Oh, there goes Megalosaurus. Is he gonna run into the lava? No, he's not gonna. Honestly, I don't want to jump over there until I know he's dead. To make a 100 days video on this series if you started. Maybe. I'm not, like, I think the 100-day series is like, you know, it's good for content. But personally, I don't like the idea of pacing yourself in a 100 days context. Like for me personally, I'm on day 21. I expect to be off of this map before day 50. If I'm being completely honest with you, if everything goes smoothly, I expect to be out of here before day 50. How? 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 There we go. But yeah, no, like, if you really are the dev, because honestly, I don't know. That's not something that I just know off the top of my head. But if you really are one of the devs and you want to have me do a series on that, I think that would be really cool to do something like that. It's definitely something that I'm willing to talk more about in the future. I think it would be fun. I'm going this way because I'm pretty sure there's an explorer note. Yeah, it's right down there, down that hallway. You just want me to show the map? Oh, I got you. Then maybe not hardcore. Because if I am doing hardcore, I'm just going to be dying. Or if in the scenario that I do just die over and over again, then yeah, that might not be a good idea. Are you good at editing? I have never done editing. The all the stuff that I've done involving video editing has been for the videos that are on my channel here. Now, I don't know if you've watched every video on my channel, but there's not a hint of video editing because I just post raw footage. That is the downside. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not a very organized deal. But then again, I never really planned on being a very organized deal. I have fun with it because I do it because I enjoy it. And definitely I would like to check out the map, and if it's oh, rabies. If it really is like a really cool map, I would love to do stuff on it. Like genuinely. If not like some animation, just cut the part that you don't to make the video more interesting. Yeah. Again, I still haven't done anything like that. Like I can give it a go. I can definitely give it a go. I'm just giving it to you straight up. I've never done it before. It would be at the very least a learning experience. Definitely a good learning experience, but a learning experience nonetheless. And this right here is why I refuse to do the caves without the med brews. Because look at how fast my health drains. That's crazy. Thumbnail on you just gotta make I just gotta make the video. I mean, sure. I mean, I can take a crack at it. Like I said, if it's a good map, and I see potential for some good fun, some good content, I'll definitely check it out. 100%. I'm happy to try it out if you're like full blown, really willing to offer that. Do you use Discord? Yeah, I do. I don't really give that out, but I'll see what I can do to contact you later. In the meantime, I'm just gonna continue the stream. Because I don't really wanna make hasty decisions. Like definitely cool to do it, but I'm just not gonna give it up here. He just contacted us from Discord. Yeah, I'll definitely have to find you. I'm not exactly sure how to find you, but I'm assuming if it's that same Arctic map that I saw way back when, you guys should have like a community Discord server or something. I can find it from there. Forgot to throw that stuff back in there. Because if you have a community Discord server of some kind, I'll definitely hop in. called Snowy Train. Okay. I'll have to write that down. Let me just write it down on the side. I think I just did like a quick Google search. I think I found you. Something called Forglar. It says Snowy Train and it has a Discord listed on it. Go to the map and you'll see the Discord in the description. Okay. I'll check it out. Probably after your stream. I'll be streaming here for like another, maybe not a full hour. I want to get these last 2 capes done, and then from there I might do like a couple things around the base. But really I just want to get these out of the way. And then once I'm done here, then yeah, I'll hop in and check it out. Our glorious Snowy Trains map, I didn't work on that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I literally just Googled Snowy Train, and that was the first thing that came up. It's like some page on the community wiki. It has a Discord server attached to it. So I don't know if the Discord server you're talking about is map specific or if it's yeah, I don't know if it's map specific or if it's just the developer group. But either way, I'll look into it a little bit more. I'll check it out. I always struggle to find this cave. It's up against one of these walls. It's a public Discord server. Okay. Where the hell is this cave? There it is. Can I fit? I can fit. Let's go. And which one is this? This is Hunter, right? Yeah. This one's incredibly easy. Because I believe all I gotta do is walk off a cliff to the left. If you don't know anything about editing, we can rent an editor for you. Yeah, I don't know anything about editing. Yeah, like I said, we'll talk more about it in the Discord later. If I can find the Discord. I'm sure I'll be able to find it, but we'll talk more about it there. start shooting him because he wasn't moving. Ah! Arthur's scary. There will be someone to help you. Okay. I don't really feel like looking for the explorer notes in this one, if I'm being real with you guys. The artifact is more than enough for me. This is like one of the lower level caves anyways. It's not like... Well, I mean, never mind. I was about to say something about the loot crates, but I realized that has nothing to do with the explorer notes. I can come back to it anytime, I guess. And since it's an easier one, it's not like it'll be difficult to clear out. Okay. Alright, last cave. Well, maybe last cave. Gotta go wish you luck with your series. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. And I look forward to talking more. I went the wrong way. Pick up all my raw meat and the potions. Drop it all. Put it back in. Berry. Of course, it's a high level. No, it's not. Okay. It took a couple hits more than I was comfortable with it. I'm like, oh shoot, it's a high level. I want to tame it. But no, we good. What level are you? Pity 2? Yeah, you're dead. Now, if I found a really good breeding pair, I would consider taming it. Because that would be amazing for dragon fight. I would definitely prefer to have Theres over Rexes for dragon fight, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world if I have to use Rexes. Alright, so this one's up against one of these cliffs somewhere. Oh, here it is. Oh, and Thyla can fit. Holy crap. That's amazing. I was not expecting that. Something just fell off my desk. I'll have to go get it later. Oh, jeez. Really? Really? Am I too big? Yeah, I'm too big. Okay. I'll find an alternate route. Or is that the only route? That might be the only way. Dang it, I don't really want to go that way though. Ah. Really? They definitely did this specifically for Thylas, and this is prejudice. Because if this isn't, if if the clear like barely the perfect height type of a deal isn't clear prejudice, I don't know what isn't, or I don't know what is. How did my helmet break? Oh, they spit on me. Okay. Well, I know I can jump down here. Alright. And we're going this way. Or we're breaking the, no, we're not breaking the crystal that's on the ceiling. Because, of course we can't. That would be too easy. You stay here, Billy. I want you on neutral. Alright, boys, we're on foot. Let's go swap out Spyglass. Ah, jeez. Okay, okay. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There's one. There was two of them. Or was there really only one? I thought there was two. Nah, there is a second one. He's in the walls. Oh my gosh. Times like these I feel paranoid, but at the same time my paranoid is then justified. It's not that way. Oh no, it is this way. Ah, I'm getting Billy. I'm getting Billy. Billy, I tried fighting them off. I'm still terrified. I need you. Why can't you fit through here? This is such a stupid... Oh, you're hitting your head. You're hitting your head on that? Okay. Okay, wild card. Now, leave it. Are you kidding me? I don't like this cave. They're making it hard for my sweet, sweet Billy. For no reason whatsoever. Okay, well I guess I get to try out my new crossbow. he's a 160. Alright. Yep, this is a scary room with bats. Okay. Huh. How many bats are there? Is it just the one? Two. I have another 2 minutes on my countdown. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant the spyglass. Let's swap out my hatchet. Level 64 mate boosted, level 20. Okay, I think I can take him out. Or I can wait 60 seconds. But what's the fun in that? Ah, jeez. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited. There's one. What is bro doing? Dude, why are you on the ceiling? There we go. Explorer note? Anywhere? I don't know. I honestly have no idea where the explorer notes are in this one. Oh, here we go. So there is one somewhere in this ruins. Maybe two. Here's one. Ah, jeez. Alright. Let's do that. Let's give me some fortitude. That's 104. That's awesome. Okay, so artifact is right up there in that little crevice. Okay. So it's right there, right? Ah, there's it. Ah, oh, they almost baited me. Really? Okay. Let's see if I can get a better shot on them. No. Let's see if this works. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that almost worked. I did not know if that would work, and I'm surprised that it got me this far. Can I hop off and... Nope. Okay. There we go. Billy, passive, stay there, don't move, please. I've never done that with a Thyla. You know what? I'm really happy that I got to try that out. Hooray! How am I getting so thirsty if I'm cold? Refill my canteen. cutscene real quick before the piranhas eat me alive. I shouldn't have to fight through anything on my way back up, so I think I'm good to just book it. I did have to fight through that dung beetle though. It's a very intense fight. Let's get this guy up. Okay. So I'm gonna be on foot for here for a minute. What is that? Tree. Okay, I want to go over there. Okie dokie. And we're safe. I didn't realize how much of a pain in the butt this one was with a Thyla, because you can't even, like, fit anywhere. Am I going the right way? I think so. Yeah, here we go. Lag spike because I'm... Yep, there we go. And I did see a fairy. 28. Alright, well those are the main caves that I wanted to do today. I got Pack, Hunter, Massive, Immune, Clever, and Devourer. I have 4 more caves. 2 water caves, Strong Cave, and Skylord. I can't do Skylord today. Skylord is actually a pretty easy one. The only thing that's difficult about it is the fact that I have to be on foot, and anywhere that I can fit a Thyla in, he won't be able to move very much. Honestly, though, it might be worth it. It might be worth getting it over. Well, Skylord, that's what? That's the Megapithecus? I don't really need to do that one just yet. Same reason I don't really need to do Brute right now. I'm just not at that point in the game yet. Oh, what level are you, good sir? Okay. Yeah, you deserve death. And I got an amazing amount of kite. It's going to be really helpful for all the cementing paste that I need in the future. And with that much cementing paste, honestly, I might actually be comfortable with crafting my own polymer rather than relying solely on the flubber of ducks and penguins. Oh, you know what I just remembered? I realized that I walked in the complete opposite direction. But we're gonna need a UT at some point. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna need a UT. Which means at some point I gotta go to the snow biome and start hunting. I'll do that one of these days. I don't really have any drive to do that, like, anytime soon. I definitely can. I can check, but I don't really have any reason to do that, like, I guess as soon as possible. Same reason why I don't really need to do the Skylord artifact, like, as soon as possible. Like, yes, I do need to get it done at some point, but I'm not going to need Skylord for a while. I'm not going to need Brood, Cunning, or even the Strong for a while. I swear, if you like time these jumps perfectly, you do move faster. I have no science to back me up, but I feel it in my bones. That when you spam jump with the Thyla at just the right timing, I can say for a fact that it's true for Sabertooths. Sabertooths and I think wolves will do the same thing, where like you jump, and if you jump right as you land, you do move faster. But whether that's true here for Thylas, I'm not sure. Do I seem like I'm moving faster? Hold on, so if this is my running speed. I messed it up. Maybe it's because I'm just seeing more vertical movement. I'm thinking that more movement therefore means faster, when really I'm just running the same speed. Oh, you guys want to be imprinted? You want to go on a walk? You want to cuddle? Okay. Show that kite in there. That is way too much kite. I'll throw some in here. That's still way too much. I'll throw some in here. I am overflowing with kite. Oh, these are out of metal. Dang it, I gotta do a metal run now. Just throw all of our random nonsense away. I do need to repair my armor, actually. Yeah, it's taking quite a beating. Repair, 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 repair. You guys are 60% matured. Okay, that's pretty good. For the chem bench, I need a... Here, I'll do that real quick. I'm gonna load up the... No, priorities are priorities. I'm gonna go get some metal first. First and foremost. I'll keep these. Alright, Bulgaria. Chip chop. How did I miss that? Let's go chip chop. Did the metal up here respawn? Yay, nay, maybe. I'm not seeing anything. How long have you played ARK for? I played since launch. I've been playing the game since 2015, 2015, 2016, somewhere around there. Uh, the time that I bought it was shortly after, I believe, shortly after the very first Halloween event they did. I'm pretty Fear Evolved, and I'm pretty sure that was 2015. I've been playing it for a while. I don't play it like consistently. I take like months, maybe even like up to a year or two of a break, and then I'll get back to it. Then I'll take a break, and then I get back to it. Then I take a break because it's one of those games that I burn out at some point. But when I'm not burnt out of it, I can play it nonstop. That's one of the things that I actually like about streaming is that it forces me to play at specific intervals, so I can't burn myself out. Definitely makes it easier to do it. Your dad was a beta tester, so he got it for free. Dang, okay. That's awesome. Chip Chop, hit it. There you go. You just need an example of what a hit looks like. But yeah, I haven't been playing it since uh then. I played it early access, but then again, it was in early access for a good few years. It wasn't until shortly before Aberration released, I think, that they took it out of early access. Dude, can you Chip Chop, you suck at this. Let's go wait. Still doing good on weight. Dude, can you please just hit him? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, let's do that so that we can maybe one more. Are you kidding me? I think more times than not, my Anki doesn't hit the nodes than he actually does. I just realized I've been doing this without my armor. There's got to be a closer source of metal. Maybe that. I'll go over there next time for my next round of metal. Maybe that'll be quicker. Or maybe it's slower. You never know. Like, it's not that much further from my base location than this mountain closest to me is. And it's probably much more abundant up there, metal. And if that is the case, I will probably more than likely be better off looking over there. Stop moving, please. Okay, so we're gonna go 50 plus 69. And let's actually look at how much metal I have. I should have realized that I wasn't gonna be able to do that. I've definitely got a good amount of metal. Can I make the forge yet? I can. Whoa! I'm at 3,500 metal. The hell have I been waiting on? Jeez. Okay. So polymer. I have 50 polymer. Is that organic? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I need 400 polymer, which is like 800 cementing paste. 800 cementing paste and 800 obsidian. The cementing paste I don't have enough of, but this will definitely help. This little bit of metal that I have. We're getting our industrial forge tonight. There's no way in hell I'm going to bed before getting my industrial forge. How much cementing paste do I have in here? Yeah, I definitely have enough cementing paste now. I just need more crystal and more polymer. Both of which I can get my Anki for. Let's go. I don't even care. I'm going back up here. I don't care about what I was saying earlier. Screw it. Alright, so I'm looking for obsidian. I know there's obsidian over here somewhere. Well, there's some crystal. I'll kill you real quick. There we go. I'll grab 200 crystal. There we go. So then to Bulgaria, because Bulgaria gets, yeah, 50% weight reduction on that, which is definitely worth taking advantage of. I'll keep everything else for now. Let's see how much obsidian I can get, because if I think I can get all the obsidian in one trip, I'll definitely do that. I don't know how much obsidian weighs. Nope. 1 pound each. Okay, no, I'm definitely gonna have to make 2 trips. 2 trips at least, I should say. Why are you missing every block of obsidian? Why do you have a higher priority on stones? You would think that they would prioritize the most valuable resources, not the little stuff that doesn't even matter. Okay, that's almost 200. Do I get a weight reduction on obsidian? Yes, I do. RGs for the win. I'm just gonna dump this. I don't want the Kentra to cause me problems. As much as it hurts, I'm going to throw away the metal. Because I am 1,000 over, which means I should be fine in terms of metal. And if I want to do another metal run, I'll do that when I have the forge, the industrial forge. I'm at, is that 600? Yeah. I'm almost there. I'll just mine these ones real quick and then I'll head back. Alright, there we go. Now let's go home. I will have to craft all the polymer, and that'll take some time. But once I craft it all and I get everything going, that should be more than enough to have my industrial forge. Once I have that, then all it is transporting the metal. Which honestly, I might get an RG that's leveled mostly into like stamina and weight just for these long trips. I could probably breed Bulgaria here with one of my other RGs. See if I can try to get something close to the better stats. I don't know what the better stats are, honestly. Well, I wrote them down. 592 weight, and then I gotta see where the other guy is. But I imagine it's not better than that. Chip Chop, I'll drop you right there. Stop. Oh, did I grab the perfect amount? Oh my gosh, I'm only 3 over. Dude, this is crazy. Everything's working out really well right now. Polymer. Holy crap, that's gonna take forever. I have better things to do than just stand there and watch it. Let's try to get you guys out of the ground real quick. There you go. You are 71% matured. Okay, so while I'm waiting, what I'll do real quick is I think I'll make some more cryopods. It's 8 polymer each, 4. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab these. Some oil, some metal, hide, oh, crystal. How many crystals do I have in here? 374? Okay, I'll take 100. And then I need some hide, more fiber. Yeah, that should be enough for some cryopods. Closest thing to craft it at will... How close is the nearest supply drop? I think that's the nearest supply drop. This one might be also close. I'll check it. If the health's not too high, I'll go over to the obelisk. What health you at? 20? Yeah, no. All it takes is me not paying attention to the health of the supply crate for 1 second, and it despawns with all of my cryopods and materials inside of it. I'm okay. I can fly a little bit further to the obelisk. Besides, the more time I spend flying, the less time I spend waiting on the polymer. So really, I'm saving time. Does the math check out? Probably not. But that's what we're gonna go with to make me feel better about myself. Doing something on my other screen real quick. And there's Apache, which means there are no carnivores up here. Oh, that's trike. Stupid. Sarco, Sauropod, Titanboa, RG. I like how the cryopods have weapon damage, as if you can get a cryopod that just like punches harder. I'll throw throw all my cryopods in there. Alright, back to base. If this were one of my single player worlds, and I wasn't really caring about playing the whole thing legitimate, and I just cared about doing things for fun. I have this mod. Honestly, I found it one day because I was just scrolling and I saw it and I loved the idea of it, and ever since then I've always had it in my worlds. It's called Chair of the Impatient. I don't know if anyone knows about it, but if you are impatient, it is one of the best mods I know of. Because essentially all the mod is it puts an engram for this chair in your engrams list. You can learn it, I think, at the same time you learn the regular chair. But long story short, you sit on the chair and it'll speed up slow-mo, almost as if it were the slow-mo command. And so you can go to like slow-mo 10 and the whole like map will speed up 10 times. So like if you're doing dino breeding and it's gonna take you like, you know, an hour to raise one creature, all you would need to do is sit in the chair and it would lower that from an hour to 6 minutes. It's a really cool concept, and it's one of my favorite mods when I'm playing by myself. Like, I can live without S+. Like, look, I'm living without S+ right now. But in all of my playthroughs, I don't think I could live without Chair of the Impatient. I'm not right now because, you know, that's the challenge. I'm doing this completely vanilla. But, case in point, Chair of the Impatient, great mod. Definitely check it out if you don't know anything about it. Eleven out of 10. 11 out of 10. It really taught me, yeah, I am impatient. And there's wisdom in knowing your limits. No, I want this one. I have the drinks. Stats 167.9. But now that I have some more cryopods, I can cryopod all the creatures I'm not going to be using anytime soon. Necromanceros. Let's get Shih Tzu over here. Wug. Oh. 32. I'll pack up Brook too. And that just kind of clears out some of the clutter. I picked up Polly Pocket, but I did not pick up Harry Potter. There we go. I'll leave those guys out. These ones I want to move towards the wall. Maybe more fiber. Actually, no. Oh no, I did take it off and I put it into one of the juveniles. I just forgot about it. All right. Yeah, there it is. There we are. Let me put the Anki back in this corner real quick. Here we go. Um, let's take Wally out and grab some. Oh no, Wally has stone in him already. Let's go drop off those stones. Let's get Billy over here real quick. And then Billy, I'm going to go add creature to group 2. I'm actually gonna save world real quick since I've made so many progress. Okay. So that way, if we run into the Rex or any other threat, I can whistle only Billy onto it. Right. Let's get more of that sweet, sweet cementing paste. Since we just have so much kite to go around. Yes, finally. Dude, I've been needing this for so long. Holy crap. How big is it again? Yeah, it is pretty big. I don't know why I still have this. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a little bit of re-reaching. Let's throw that in there. Where does this wreck saddle come from? Oh, it came from, okay. Yeah, it came from, what's his face? Harry Potter. So I don't want to do that. I want to throw it in there. Pull everything out. Hey, Lukey, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna temporarily throw that in there. Okay, welcome in, dude. How you doing? Official? No, not an official server, but close to official rates. I only have changed like one or two things. Let's go like that, so that way I can give the illusion that the entire thing's on the platform when in actuality some of it's underground. It's okay. There's our forge. It's so beautiful. I've been waiting so long for this. You didn't remember that there aren't anymore? Oh, are there no official servers anymore? I honestly don't actually know if they've shut down official servers. If they did, that's crazy. It evolved. Oh, I didn't know that. No more official on. Huh. That is funky. Wonder what the decision behind that was. They probably gave the old it's just too expensive to have the server staying up or whatever. Typical. Typical nonsense. Played ARK before Ascended came out. You're from Brazil. You call me here. That's awesome. Well, hello to you and anyone else watching in Brazil. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been playing this game for a while too. Um, I have ARK Survival Ascended, and if I'm being completely honest with you guys, my computer can't run it. I'm running not even the best settings in this game, and it's going all right. I just have like a little gaming laptop, so it's not the best like heavy computer out there. It's definitely not able to run ARK Survival Ascended, but I mean it runs ARK Survival Evolved pretty dang well. And I would take some time and upgrade to like an actual like desktop rather than my laptop. But I've got plans for my money, and my money goes elsewhere. After Ascendant arrived, the players were divided, and after the network projectile, I got discouraged. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by network projectile, but I mean I understand where you're coming from. There was a lot of division when Ascendant came out. A lot of people split from Evolved to Ascended, and I remember Evolved got pretty bare for a little bit. There weren't very many people playing. But then slowly but surely, more and more people started coming back to Evolved, and less people were playing Ascended. But that only lasted as long as they didn't have all the maps. Once they started getting all the maps and stuff, and like giving them all their revamps, I know Ascended definitely started picking up. How much spark powder is that? 9 stacks. I need to get more guns. Mainly for the FPS, the paid dinosaurs among other things. Dude, paid dinosaurs is such BS. Ah, it turned off in the middle of crafting. Yeah, paid dinos is an absolute BS move by Wildcard. The second they started doing that, I was like, I had already checked out. I had already checked out like prior to that even. But that's what really got me to just completely forget about it. It even stopped me from playing this for a while. I took quite a hiatus from ARK. Oh shoot. You play solo or try with you? I'm just playing solo. I know I could play like with a tribe multiplayer, but anytime I play hardcore, I typically will try to play just solo. Because if you try to do multiplayer hardcore and like one person dies, it's like how do you move on in a playthrough like that without the other person? You know what I mean? I find that really hard to do personally. Because if it's my brother and because we played a bit of this game together, if me and my brother are playing it and he were to die, I don't like the idea of just continuing to play in our save file just without him. And yeah, he can just create a new character, but at that point, he's creating a new character, but I'm inviting him to the tribe. So it's not like anything is changing other than our level position. It's just one of those things where it just doesn't make sense to me. Um, I'm gonna replace that because I don't need to be carrying so many arrows. But yeah, hardcore, I just like playing by myself because I think that hardcore is best done solo. Ground PvP, but when Genesis and the projectile came out, it became very focused on PvP tech. Yeah, tech definitely changed the game. From the moment it was introduced to literally every new addition that they made to tech, it it drastically altered the game. Not necessarily in a bad way, but I think it could have been done better, I should say. Before it was only the tech for the replicator and the generator. Yeah, the generator was awesome when it first came out because it basically was the S plus generator, but accessible in vanilla and by extension official servers. It was really cool having the wirelessness of that because the cables are so incredibly finicky. There's no way to like really be able to make them work in a efficient way while also making them not incredibly ugly, you know? So I do definitely agree that back in the olden days it was much easier to uh, work tech into your core gameplay, but as they've added more and more to it, the late game has leaned more and more into the tech stuff, which I don't think is a bad thing per se, but it's still just one of those things. I'm looking something up on the side real quick. Um, okay, so I do want tech boots. I'm looking at tech grams right now. Since we're on the subject, I started thinking about like what bosses are actually going to give me what. I don't necessarily need the tech uh chest piece. I don't want I don't necessarily want the chest piece. I don't need the gloves. I would like the leggings and I would like the boots of all things. The boots require I beat Broodmother on beta. I don't mind doing that. I think that's the step up between gamma and beta honestly isn't that much. And then leggings, what do I need for tech leggings? Tech leggings. The first one's right here, which is Gamma Dragon. Okay, so I'm getting the leggings no matter what. If I were to do Beta Megapithecus, that's Tech Gauntlets. Where's Tech Helmet? Oh, Tech Helmet is only hard mode Broodmother. Yikes. If I'm gonna do any of them hard mode, it's gonna be Megapithecus. Because he's the easiest one to do on hard mode. Huh. I'll think about it. Ascendant doesn't have the projectile, the FPS is bad, and Evolve has absurd text, but is much more fluid. Makes sense. I would agree with that statement. I don't have strong opinions on it, but I do see where you're coming from, definitely. Uh, Still not exactly sure what you mean by the projectile. That was my fabricator. Yeah, not exactly sure what you mean by the projectile, but I'm sure that that's a, I'm sure that's a thing that I'm just uh, ignorant of. I really don't want to do Alpha Dragon if I'm being completely honest. I do have Manticore. Manticore I will eventually slay. And if I kill Manticore, will he give me tech chest piece? Here, what does give tech chest piece? Tech chest piece. Alpha Ragnarok. Oh, Beta Rockwell gives tech chest piece. Okay. As well as Ice Titan. Oh, that's right. All the Titans give the tech armor. Okay, I don't really have to worry about that. What techgrams does Manticore give? I always forget. Alpha Manticore gives cloning chamber. Ooh, that might be worth it. Because Manticore's a really easy one, honestly. I might have to invest in that when that day comes, of course. Tech rifle is beta megapithecus. Yeah, so I think I would like to do them all in beta at least. I mean, I can do them in easy mode, but I think beta's a pretty good balance. And then I might do alpha monkey because alpha monkey will give me tech rex saddle, which I don't really need. Well, yeah, alpha megapithecus doesn't really give me anything. It would give me more element, definitely. But yeah, I'm getting tech grenade from doing alpha monkey. That's not a good. It's not really a good reason to do it though. I don't know anyone who's ever made tech grenades. Yeah, and I'm not about to start throwing grenades that stick to things when I'm in hardcore mode, and if I were to stick the wrong thing that's running at me and blows up right next to me, that could be game over. I'm not going to accidentally kill myself like that. So yeah, I think I'll do all of them in beta. I'll try to do all of them in beta. I would like a Rex saddle, like a good Rex saddle blueprint for my army. I gotta figure out what the best places to get that is though, because I'm not actually sure where to go to get those. I know that you can get them in Swamp Cave, uh, probably deep sea crates if I'm if I if I have like a good idea. I don't really want to do Swamp Cave. Uh, Strong Cave would probably have them. I'm between Strong Cave, Swamp Cave, and Deep Sea Crates. Those are probably the highest likelihoods I have of getting a Rex saddle. I already have the Rexes. I think I'm just gonna commit to them rather than looking for Theris or whatever else. I don't know. And then I have to do some more water stuff. I really don't want to do water stuff, but Gotta do what you gotta do. Um, yeah, so next episode, I think I'm going to, in the very beginning, I would like to get these guys finished because they're 92.6%. They're going to be fully mature here in a little bit. I'm going to hopefully, maybe we'll do some water stuff tomorrow. I say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm actually streaming tomorrow. It's kind of on the basis of if I feel like it, I will. If not, I won't. But yeah. I do need to go do more stuff underwater. I gotta get some of the other caves done. Um, I don't really need to do any more taming though, is the thing. Um, I'm happy we got this. I need to start doing more with charcoal. Uh, yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of at a loss of like what to do, what to think. I'm really tired. So I think for the time being, I'm just going to call it a night here. We made a lot of good progress. We got our next generation of Rexes almost done. I would like to get the next generation, like this, the third generation, done as soon as possible. I would like to do more like material gathering with Wally over here. I want to get those caves done. Like I said, I wanna do those underwater caves, which require me to get some underwater dinos. Yeah, because I'm not in the mood to be risking uh just running through everything on an ichthyosaur. I think that's a really stupid idea. Anyways, uh, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a little bit of a long episode, 2 hours 45 minutes at the moment. It's probably gonna be 3 hours by the time I'm done outroing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed it. I've been enjoying this a lot lately, and I've been having a whole lot of fun. Uh, going through this in a way that you don't see many people do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you're enjoying it. Uh, that just lets me know that you guys want to see more. Honestly, whether you guys want to see more or not, I'm going to be posting more, so I guess it doesn't really matter all too much. But it is still nice to have that feedback. If you're interested in continuing to watch, please do consider subscribing. Check back at all the other videos that I've done. Uh, are there a lot of people on the server? I'm. It's a single player, but yeah, guys. I hope you guys had a good time here. Playing the midday sounds. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. Subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment if you wanna tell me that the bees are coming. I don't know. Whatever you want to tell me, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Um, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, though, peace out. Have a good night.